my saving grace. And now I know one thing's for sure. Now that I'm finally here, ain't nothing gon' bring me down. Everything is so clear. I'm at least 10 feet off the ground. I'm breaking through the skyline, up into the twilight, and I've waited my life for you. It's got me kneeling to pray that this feeling will stay, but I feel it today. It's true. Right through the skylight, now that I'm finally here. Right through the skylight, right through the skylight, right through the skylight. Ay, ay. Assurance is set in stone. Now I know I don't wanna let you go. Feeling all in control of my life. Once felt days were out of mind. I fell down 1,000 times. I dealt with that out of mind. Baby,
Alright guys, how's it going? Of course you already know me, Mega Gamerman X. Because why else would you be here? But anyway, I'm basically here to do Mega's Thoughts live for you now. Because there's a lot of stuff that's been going on. Really, you know, especially today. So, apparently, Nintendo has launched E3 plans. For, they really, well, not really. But, I mean, they have, in a way, because if you guys cannot see in general, let me find it here. Because there is basically a picture of Reggie, okay? Reggie Fils-Aimé himself at a gym, right? At your local gym, basically. And he is wearing a pink hoodie with pink sweatpants and is in the position almost like Mac. Alright, yeah, alright, Reggie going to the gym? You know, just like the title here. Basically, I'm gonna say that there will be probably a new Punch-Out. Like, everybody's speculating this, of a new Punch-Out, since he's doing this. Now, there's some people that are like, why would we want a new Punch-Out? That's kind of a waste for the Wii U. And it really is like, what? You know, why are you guys being disappointed with a game coming out to the Wii U? By this point, it actually really needs it. And, you know, this is going to be great if it is a new Punch-Out. Because if it is a new Punch-Out, then I'm going balls to the walls to it, because it's amazing. I really want to see that. I love the Punch-Out game on Wii. I loved, of course, Super Punch-Out. So if they do make a new one, and that is what Next Level is working on, then heck yeah, all the way. But honestly, right now, since the live chat is on, I want to know, what do you guys think it is? Now, what is it that Next Level Games is actually working on? Because if you think about it, they said they've been working on a project since, I guess, last E3. And now we all of a sudden have a picture of Reggie dressed as Little Mac, in a way. Yeah, active, man. Who would be mad at more games? But what do I know? 2 games a year is enough, right? Oh, man. But actually, it's really interesting to see, you know, Reggie in that pink hoodie, and it looks like he's about to fight. Now, I'm just gonna say this, okay? That if tomorrow, you know how last year we got that whole thing with Mega 64, how they made a video basically with the Reginator and had all that stuff, right? Well, or was that the year before? No, that was last year. Where basically we had that, right? So what happens if we have a skit this year of Reggie and he won a boxing this time, like a full-out boxing match? Not even with Reggie. Why not have like Miyamoto or you know, how about this, Bill Trenton versus Reggie? Anybody? What is that? Dragon Swords. Prefer if there is a major game each season in a year. Huh. Maybe. But honestly, this is really going to be exciting of what they're going to have to announce tomorrow, I'd have to say. The whole pink hoodie thing is really kind of making everyone speculate a new Punch-Out is coming, which, once again, that would not be bad. And I would actually rather like it. I really would. I know many others would too, especially freaking that fat douchebag over there, the pony hugger. You know, he would be happy about that. You never know. It probably might get him off his PS4. I'm just kidding. But hey, you know, anything is possible, and I would be happy if it was a new Punch-Out. But yet again, I hope if it's not a new Punch Out, it's Luigi Mansion, either a remake from Luigi's Mansion 2 or a whole new Luigi's Mansion for the Wii U, which would be awesome. Honestly, it would be the best. Let me see. I hope they partner up with Mega 64 again. That was amazing. Yeah, it was. They really did a great job, especially with their whole Reginator thing, going in with like, I would really like basically a Reginator movie, to basically be like the Terminator movie. It really would be nice. Let me see. Yeah, I agree. They should do a boxing match intro. That would be cool. Yeah, because I don't know, that would just be funny and really nice to see a boxing match this time. Like, last time we had this whole kind of karate like friggin' fight to the death, fight for the fate of the worlds kind of match last year. And now it would be nice to have a boxing match. Why not? They would be like a it would be like kind of a thing with the whole thing with the fight of the century. Now this would be the fight of the century, okay? Not that stupid fight that we had about like 2 weeks ago, okay? That many people wasted $100 on. No. That fight, this would be the fight of the century that I would actually pay money for. Reggie versus Iwata, or just Reggie beating up Bill. Let me see. I actually do want Nintendo's E3 show to be at least 1 hour. The 48 minutes was short for me. I know it actually was kind of short. I'm hoping this year they really do make it longer in a sense, because if they do make it longer, that would make it to where, hey, this is how much content we have. But hopefully this is what I'm really hoping for, which I know they're not going to do it. What if they do? Well, I'm wrong. Is this time they put the E3 demos on the eShop, and we are limited to play them, as long as E3 is, up and about. That I would love, to have E3 demos straight to your Wii U without having to go to Best Buy or any kind of retailer just to play the game itself, just have it on the eShop, like an E3, basically an E3 Nintendo app, and on the app you can play all the E3 demos and watch the press conference live from that app itself. So that would actually help a lot, and it would make it to where you really don't have to go anywhere, wait on those long ass lines. Now, I remember for Smash, I almost did not even get a chance to play. I was like at the point where I'm just like, all right, I'm going home. Screw this. I managed to play, and I played it and all that, and it was nice. But that line was so freaking long, where it's like, oh my god, what the fuck? But now it would be perfect to just have the E3 demos all there without having to worry about long lines. Had the same demo idea earlier. Oh, you did really, Harden. But it just makes sense, to have this kind of demo idea instead of going to the store, because I tell me right now, guys, how was the conditions from last year if you did go to the Best Buy event for Smash Brothers? How bad was it? Like, or was it at least decent to where you actually got to play? I would love to know if you guys did, because honestly, the one I went to was horrible, and they had less locations too, which was even worse. So that means even more people had to cramp up in a little section just to play Smash. So I don't know what was the deal there, but who knows. But most of all, that's basically it for what I have to say for Reggie's appearance basically in that photo. If anything else, we're just gonna have to see tomorrow. I'm gonna have my mega cast tomorrow. I do plan on having my mega cast, so don't worry about that. And I will be talking about in that cast. We will be talking about what their E3 plans are. Let me see. What is that? What are you saying there? Dragon. Is that Cynthia sort of on the top right? Yeah, that is Cynthia on the top right. This is basically my Twitch layout that you guys are seeing right now. So that's probably why you know, you're like, what is all this stuff? What is that song thing down there? And what is that news thing? Daily follower girl. What the frick is this? No, it's just my Twitch layout. I'm just using this for now to do this live stream. I'm gonna have to create a dedicated YouTube one soon, but for now I'm just gonna use this. So yeah, if you guys got any kind of questions, cause I could definitely answer them right now. This is just going to be a little short thing. I'm not really planning to do this for long. So if you guys got any questions, there will be room for questions. You know, like what I think, I guess, and any other stuff. So whenever you guys are ready. If not, I'll just probably end it. But if anything, a lot of people have been the Splatoon demo and everything. I wish we had more time, because 3 hours, and especially those kind of 3 hours, like, I mean, all right, we got, for me at least, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? We had 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And especially, it was even worse for the Pacific Standard Time people, because it was like 4 a.m. Are you kidding me? But, and then we had for Eastern Standard Time, we had basically 3 o'clock. So it wasn't that bad for that time, which is perfect. That's actually a good time, but I mean, come on, just make it to the whole 3 days. I don't understand why they had to do an hour each. And the tilt controls were horrible. I did not like the gyro controls at all. They're probably the worst thing you could ever choose in this freaking game. But yeah. If you guys got any questions, just put them out in the chat, or so be it. I'll give it like about 2 more minutes. If nothing, then I'll just end it here. But yeah, so hopefully Nintendo's E3 goes fine. Hopefully they surprise us this year, especially tomorrow, since we're gonna see their plans and that. I know they have a video ready and everything for tomorrow, and it's gonna be great to wake up to a Nintendo video. Just be like, what was this? Whoa, E3 plans. Oh shit, gotta wake up. So yeah. If you guys got any more questions, remember, just post it right there on the chat on the side there, and I'll be waiting, because I don't plan on making this that long. Once again, this is my Twitch layout. Okay, we got one. Dragon. Do you remember asking you about us taking in maybe a Google Hangout? Oh, that. I got a C. I can't just let people in a Google Hangout like that. Because, sometimes I really don't know how they are, how they act, and stuff like that. So I got to see about that. Dragon Sword, but I'll check with you one day that we'll just be in like a random chat and all that. So I'll check with you, man. Don't worry. But if there's no other questions, I guess that's it, guys. So thank you guys for coming. Hopefully you enjoyed this little quick thoughts. I just want to do it live, because I felt like if I did a whole video on it and had to wait for the render and everything, it would take too long. So I just wanted to do this nice, quick, and short, and just live stream like that. So I'll see you guys later. Like I always say, wait, not yet. I want to say first is that my anime channel will be ready this Friday. This Friday it will be ready. I'm going to be working on a lot of stuff for the anime channel. Hopefully you guys will like it. And remember, waifu of the week. Yes, that's still a thing. So remember that. I'll be there, and I guess I'll see you guys later. That's all I gotta say. Oh yeah, make sure to follow me on my new Twitch page, Mega Gamer Man X. Basically, just go on the search bar on Twitch, type in Mega Gamer Man X. You'll be able to find my channel instantly. My logo will be there basically, so no harm done. And that's about it. So I'll see you guys later. Like I always say, don't lose your way. Don't be afraid. Just game till the end. Peace.